Hi, friends. Welcome to Bob's Top 5. We're going to do this in one take, I promise you. I'm in a different location because I'm recording this later in the day, and once the summer starts to come around, my normal spots are going to be taken up by the people that are in this home all of a sudden for the summer. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is tell you about my 5 favorite songs that came out on May 30th. I'm recording this on June 6th. We're talking about the records that came out last Friday. And I believe that was week number 23 of the year. I'm figuring this out. It's so funny. I've been doing this for so long, years and years and years. And now I'm starting a whole new thing, and I don't really know how to do it. But this is going to be for week 23 of 2025. My top 5 favorite songs. I put them into this playlist as well, and I will share the link in the notes here. But I listened to a bunch of albums. My number 5 song is Shoplifter by Ty Segall. I always listen to Ty Segall stuff, and I always think it's pretty interesting, but I never really listened to it more than once. This song was cool. It had, a bit of a yacht rock kind of vibe that I thought was cool, and I liked there was a good refrain in the chorus. And it's a song about a shoplifter, so who's gonna say that's terrible? That's a terrible idea for a song. It's not. It's a fun song. In fact, all 5 of these are good songs. Sometimes we get weeks where it's just like number 5 is just like I kind of liked it. Anyway, number 4 is the band Caroline. The song I chose from this album is Total Euphoria, the first song. I listened to this whole album, and it's a tough listen just because it's a bit difficult. There's a lot going on. In fact, I saw someone describe this first song, Total Euphoria, as like 2 albums being played at the same time, like in the same room. It's like that. And to be honest, I liked this song a lot, and I thought it was really cool up until the point where like a bomb drops. You'll hear it. I was playing it for my partner, and she's like, "Oh, and here's a train, and a bomb dropped." Okay, so Total Euphoria. Number 3 is called "I Can't Stop" by Spitalfield. My friend, my very good friend, you could say my bestest of friends, Mark Rose, put out an EP this past Friday, and I chose this song "I Can't Stop" because it's the one I feel that like I want to say that breaks the Spitalfield mold, but it's sort of like it's a little different. I like the lyrics a lot. There's like a lyric that's like, "If you need your space, I'll give you all of mine." I don't know. It's cool. And you know what I think I'm going to try to do actually for these top 5s is try and get 5 that are in a somewhat different genre. Like Caroline is not in the same genre as Spitalfield, so I'm good there. But I really did like this song, and I don't know if they got an album coming out or if they're just going to do this EP, but this was really, really good, and I'm excited to see them play this live. Okay, number 2 is from the Alan Sparhawk with Trampled by Turtles album. The Alan Sparhawk album that came out earlier in the year was, again, difficult because of the heavy processing on his vocals. I love his voice. I really love his voice. There's like so much. It's so rich. Like it's there's just so much richness and depth, and when he says like a lyric, like a word, you can hear like his throat. You can I don't know, it's weird. You can hear like years of, I'm gonna say pain and anguish, maybe just life, but he just has such a wonderful expressive voice, deep, resonant. And that last record, I was just like, gosh, I can't hear the voice. You really hear it in this record. And this number 2 song is called, I chose was Not Broken. And I'm not sure it's the best song on the record. There's a song called Too High that I think is maybe more indicative of like a single or one you could pick out and be like, listen to that. That's really good, because it is very good. But I chose this one because there's a female vocal in the chorus that sounds like Mimi. It sounds like, his late wife, which made me weepy. And I told myself, oh boy, if I ever listen to a song during the week that makes me weepy, it's got to be featured in my top 5. So that's why it's not broken. Listen to it and try not to get weepy. And then lastly, my number 1 song is Bonnet of Pins by Matt Berninger. He's one of these artists that I appreciate and love so much that I hold him up to such a really high standard, which isn't really fair, but I don't know, like some of the, the earlier-ish national records, right around like Alligator Boxer, High Violet, Trouble Will Find Me, those are just start to finish just excellent. And the previous solo record that Matt did, Serpentine Prison, I don't know, it just didn't resonate with me the way that I wanted it to. I actually just saw Matt play a show here in Chicago, and it was fantastic. Even the songs from Serpentine Prison were fantastic. And the songs from this album were fantastic. But just, I don't know, listening to the album, the reason why I chose Bonnet of Pins is because it's sort of like a bonnet of pins. It sticks out. It sticks out as it has, it's unique compared to the rest of the record, I believe. It's upbeat. The lyrics, I think, are fantastic. They're really, really good. It's catchy, and I don't know. It's just a really great rock song that I think I would say stands up to some of his best work. But the rest of the album was fine. It was good to listen to, but I'm not sure it stands up to his best work. But this song, I think, really does. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed me talking about these songs. I'll put the links. You could put it in there. I think I might just make that playlist just kind of grow 5 songs every week, so you can sort of see week over week which songs I kind of picked out for you. So that'd be great. Maybe, I hope. Yeah, and it's about 8 minutes. I'll try and keep these less than 8 minutes because, just me talking to the camera. Just me and you in the bedroom. What else is going to happen? Nothing. Anyway, I love you. Bye-bye.